We're installing an independent barrier over the existing seating. Fans will be sat in their same seat as they've always had, and the rail will retrofit over the top of the seat. It will sit around about 900 high, so that when they stand, it's safe and mitigates any risk of crowd collapse forward during any standing periods throughout the game. But when you sat in the seat, you should have an unhindered view.
Wendy, this is exciting stuff for Derby County supporters. I know this has been talked about for years and years, but why is safe standing coming to Derby County now?
Well, for many years now, fans have been voting with their feet and demonstrating that they want to be able to stand up and watch their favourite football club. But unfortunately, a lot of the time they've been doing that in areas that aren't designed for standing, which raises some safety concerns. But the government committed in its 2019 manifesto to bringing in safe standing for fans. So we've worked hard with clubs and with the industry to make it happen and to be able to do it in a safe way. And now we can do that. We can licence grounds for safe standing with the infrastructure there to keep people safe. Everyone still has a seat and a space allocated to them. There's no change in the capacity of the ground. You'll be expected to sit and find your seat when you arrive at ground. But you've got a barrier in front of you that you can hold on to, lean on, stops you from falling forwards onto anyone in front of you, and it obviously protects you from anybody falling from behind as well.
We're starting at the top section of the south stand, working our way with the home fans first and then moving on to the away section. We've colour coordinated the barriers themselves as well to maintain the lettering in the stand, so that there's no obscuring of the lettering that spells out Derby in the stand, so the fans should still be able to see that identity moving forward.
What are supporters expected to do? I mean, are there do's and don'ts for them with this?
Yeah, absolutely. So the club have got a code of conduct that they're bringing in for the safe standing areas, and I think that's going to be available on the website.
There will be the responsibilities for the supporters, and there will be consequences too, won't there, if things don't go to plan?
Yeah, absolutely. So the club have got to meet certain criteria to be able to have licensed standing areas, and that will be kept constantly under review. So ultimately, there is a possibility that the licence for safe standing could be withdrawn if there were ongoing problems. And for individuals, I think the club have got sanctions policy, and so there are potentially consequences for individuals if they don't adhere to the code of conduct too, which the club will be responsible for dealing with.